If you were looking for a jack of all trades to get the jobs done in the garden, then look no further than the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Brushless Garden Multi-Tool. If you slap an M18 battery into this, then there is a whole host of different jobs that you can put this tool to work with. By combining this with the wide range of attachments that Milwaukee offer, you can get things covered from your line trimming to your pruning saws to your hedge trimming, sweeping and much more. Kicking things off with hedge trimming, you've actually got a couple of options at hand. First of all, here you've got the nice angled hedge trimmer attachment, and then you've got the newer straight hedge trimmer attachment. There are a few differences here. It is worth knowing, like I said, with this one you get it angled. The head can rotate up to 270 degrees, giving you that nice flexibility. Say you're looking for a nice finish on top of a hedge and you don't have to climb a ladder or anything like that, you can get a nice finish with something like this. Then if you were looking at the standard straight hedge trimmer, what you'll find is if you don't need to get things looking even on top and you are happy with just the nice front on the hedge, you're going to find that this is a bit more ergonomic, a bit nicer to hold. It is also a bit lighter as well. There's also a difference in width of cut with the hedge trimmers as well. The angled hedge trimmer attachment is giving you up to 25mm width of cut, and the straight attachment is giving you up to 19mm. We've then got probably the most commonly associated attachment with the garden multi-tool. This is the pole pruning saw. This is going to be ideal if you've got a tree that's out of reach and you want to take some of the branches off. You know, this is for your smaller bits of wood. This is going to be more than ideal because, like I said, it gives you that extended reach, but is also giving you enough power to glide through your smaller branches, twigs and leaves. One thing that I will definitely say is worth noting, if you come in a bit, if you need a bit of extra reach, you know, the pole pruning saw has already given you a nice bit of reach, but if you need to go even higher, then you can actually get an extension pole as well, so you can connect both of these to the multi-tool at one time. You're getting that extra reach and your garden is going to look even tidier. Then when you are looking to cut the grass, reeds, anything like that, you've got a couple of options there as well. You've got your standard line trimmer here, and then you have got the brush cutter. Both of these are for relatively similar applications, but of course, if you look at the blade on a line trimmer, it is much thinner than that of the brush cutter. So if you're working, especially, you know, around a pond or anything like that, and you're coming up against much thicker sediment, then you're probably going to want to work with the brush cutter a bit more. But if you are, you know, cutting into your standard grass, things like that, then the line trimmer is probably going to be the way to go. You've got this mysterious third attachment that is going to do a somewhat similar job. This is the edging tool. This is specifically for marking out the edges on terrains. You know, if you're looking to get things neat along the edges of your grass, anything like that, then this is the tool that you are going to want to use. We know for a fact this kind of tool is very, very popular on golf courses and things like that. There is also this blower attachment which is going to be perfect for a nice spring cleanup. If you've come out into the garden for the first time after the weather has started to subside, then you are going to need one of these. If you've got leaves everywhere, if you've got sediment everywhere, you need to get a cleanup, and this is why you've got a nice powerful blower that can attach onto your multi-tool. Now we've got one of my favourite attachments here. This is the sweeper attachment. You know, you have the blower, which is going to be perfect for blowing away leaves and smaller pieces of sediment, but the sweeper is going to come in key if you've got things like stones, pebbles, perfect for cleaning up a drive, anything like that. If you are looking to sweep, and of course you're looking at the size of this, you're covering a pretty decent area as well when doing so. If you are looking to sweep sediment out of your way, create nice paths, get things looking tip top, then this is a fantastic attachment. Last and certainly not least, right here we have the Cultivator Attachment, which is going to be ideal, you guessed it, for cultivating land. If you are distributing soil for bed creation or bed maintenance, then this is going to be the tool that you are going to want to use. It's got an intelligent design on here as well, designed specifically to stop over distribution of the soil. So you don't want those soil piles stacking up too high. You want everything to be nice, neat and even, and you can get the job done with this attachment. It is worth noting that all of the attachment is quick lock compatible, and essentially this is the fast way of attaching these attachments to the multi-tool body. You just have to twist here to loosen the device, and then it snaps right into the connector. If you want to disconnect the tool, all you have to do is hold the button in, pull it out, and it is as simple as that. If you are looking for easy attachment, then quick lock, it just makes your life a lot easier. It is also worth noting that with this device, you're getting a little bit of additional flexibility as well. Obviously with control, you've got a nice ergonomic handle and a secondary handle here as well. You've got paddle trigger, and then you've also got 2 different speed modes that you can use as well. You've got a fast and slow, just to give you that extra bit of flexibility when you are getting the garden looking tip top. So that is everything that you need to know about Milwaukee's M18 garden multi-tool range. All of these attachments and the garden multi-tool itself can be found over at its.co.uk in the Milwaukee Superstore. That is your home of everything Milwaukee.